We are back now with winds of change blowing through much of Virginia this day after Election Day.
We will have a new governor and lieutenant governor come the first of the year. This morning, Governor-elect and Hampton Roads resident Ralph Northam talked about the future of Virginia. It comes after a Democratic clean sweep of the 3 state offices up for grabs yesterday. 10 on your side's Andy Fox now with the change at the top going forward. Andy?
Anita and Tom, our new governor right here. They say anger is a powerful motivator, and yesterday it appears angry voters organized, got out the vote, and sent an angry message that they are not happy with the current president or the Republican candidates running for statewide office.
The 73rd governor of the Commonwealth of Virginia.
Announced by his wife, Pam, Governor-elect Dr. Ralph Northam, who for 25 years has taken care of sick children and their families, took the stage. Unfortunately for him, his victory speech got off to a rough start. During a 10 on your side report last week, he first announced he's opposed to sanctuary cities and protesters were ready.
And I thanked him for his service.
Northam was quickly escorted off stage by security. The protesters physically removed from the ballroom, and the good-natured Northam returned to the stage.
We are back by popular demand.
Today, Northam told reporters, tone and policies by Donald Trump and Ed Gillespie sealed his victory.
The divisiveness, the hatred, the bigotry, the politics that is tearing this country apart that's not the United States of America that people love.
Northam tame in his critique. Governor Terry McAuliffe not so.
This was a huge rejection. It was a rejection of Trump. It was a rejection of Ed's ads. I think, Andy, what you saw tonight, they didn't only lose, they got clobbered tonight.
Exit polling was clear. Democrats, independents, and moderate voters wanted to tidy up unfinished business from last November's presidential election that brought Donald Trump to power. Northam says this is what Virginians care about and why he won.
That want to focus on the economy, to focus on Virginians having a job that they can support themselves and their families with.
And in the end, as we know, winning the election is always easier than governing.
The hard work of governing begins. Let's get to work. May God bless all of you, and may God bless the Commonwealth of Virginia. Thank you.
73rd Governor of Virginia. At the end of the election, some House of Delegates seats are so close, recounts are almost certain. Unofficial numbers show Democrats may have flipped 15 House seats from Republicans, and 4 other races are too close to call. I'm Andy Fox, 10 on your side.